These 3 mistakes are killing your growth on YouTube. Now, if you're a performing artist, then YouTube is a no-brainer, right? It'll help you build your fan base, help you to get new students, and there's this element of performing, right? Maybe if you're a performing artist like I am, you actually like being on video, you like performing, and YouTube is a great platform for that. But you don't want to be making these 3 mistakes that we're going to cover in today's video. Hi, I'm Fiona, and it is my passion, my purpose, my privilege to help performing artists just like you to master online business and social media so you can make more money with your art without burning out or wasting time. Now, in today's video, we're going to talk about 3 mistakes that you may be making that is slowly killing your growth on YouTube. Now, I have got a program called YouTube Domination for performing artists, and one of the people who took that program is named Carissa, and we're going to look at her channel right now, because when Carissa started YouTube Domination, she had less than 1,000 subscribers. Now she has got over 16,000, almost 17,000. Let's take a quick look at her channel. Okay, so here we are on Carissa's channel. She's got over 16,000 subscribers, and check this out, a couple videos with over 500,000 views. Some of these are singer react videos, but we've also got one with over 100,000 views that is a music video. And now let's look at this music video, because this is one of the things she's doing really well, and that you'll see in the mistakes is not a mistake she's making. Mary responds to Mary, did you know? Isn't that a great clickable thumbnail? And the same in the title. So how did Carissa grow from less than 1,000 to over 16,000? Well, she's not making the mistakes that you may be making. So let's dive in and fix these 3 mistakes that are slowing your growth on YouTube. To click or not to click, that is the question, right? Every time you go on YouTube, you ask yourself, should I click on this? Should I not click on this? And so often we scroll right on by. This is exactly what is happening with the people that you want to be watching your videos. They're looking at them and going, should I click? Should I not click? And the 2 things that they're looking at are the thumbnail and the title. And if you remember looking at Carissa's video, Mary responds to Mary, do you know? That's a very clickable thumbnail and a very clickable title. So the first mistake that a lot of you are making is the thumbnails. They're just not clickable. You look at those thumbnails and it's like, why would I want to click on this? Check out these thumbnails. They're all for the song Back to Before. This is a song from Ragtime that I sing. If I just saw this thumbnail, would I click? If I was like, oh, I want to see other people performing Back to Before, I wouldn't even know that that was what the song was about, except for this one. And even that one, it's like, what else is there? Okay, that's the song, but why would I want to click? So you've got to optimize those thumbnails. The next mistake has to do with the YouTube algorithm. YouTube is amazing. Unlike Instagram or TikTok, which favor recency only, YouTube actually favors videos that were made years ago. This one, for example, is still bringing me in new clients. And so you want to be able to work with that YouTube algorithm by giving it really great SEO. YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world after its parent company, Google. So if you check out this, I'm ranking in search on Google and on YouTube. So you've got to master that YouTube SEO. Now let's take another look at that SEO issue over on YouTube. I just searched the song Wind of Change Ukulele Tutorial, and look what came up. So we've got these 2, and then number 3 is one by one of my YouTube Domination students, Vincenzo. Check this out. He is number 3 with Winds of Change. And so I want to show you what he's doing well that makes him rank in search compared to another one that you're going to see not so much. So I just clicked on Vincenzo's video, and check this out. We're in an app called TubeBuddy, and I'll link to that in the description. TubeBuddy will show you what's happening behind the scenes on any video on YouTube. Now you do have to use the Chrome extension to get to TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy, I believe, has a free version and paid versions as well. So he's got a 95% SEO score, and he's doing all of these best practices. But look at this. These are the tags that he's chosen. And when you press show search rankings, all of a sudden, you've got all of these green numbers, which means that Vincenzo is ranking in search for these different search phrases. In fact, he's ranking number 2. And as we saw, window change ukulele tutorial was what I looked up. So anyone that was looking for this genre of music on the ukulele tutorials, they are going to find Vincenzo. That is going to grow his channel, and it's going to grow his business as a ukulele teacher, isn't it? Now you can compare that to this one, also Wind of Change. And when we look at it, we've got best practices, very few, lots of X's. And then when we go to the tags, the video tags, there are none. There are a couple channel tags, easy ukulele and tutorial, and topics are music and pop music, but there are no tags. So this is a very common mistake that performing artists are making on YouTube, is not leveraging those tags the way that we see Vincenzo doing, okay? And if you want to learn how to master YouTube SEO, I highly recommend that you join my YouTube domination program. There'll be a link to that in the description as well. Now, before moving on to mistake number 3, I have got a couple bonus tips for you. So let's get into those. Okay, so let me know in the comments, are you a performer who uses YouTube for performance videos, or are you a performer who uses YouTube for coaching, or do you do both like I do? Here's the thing. There are a couple mistakes that you may be making specifically as a performer and specifically as a teacher coach. We're going to dive into those 2 bonus tips, and then we'll get into the third mistake that everybody's making. So as a performer who's using YouTube to expand your fan base, here's a mistake that a lot of people are making, especially performers who do music. And that is picking material that is just way too obscure. It's material that nobody is searching. So for example, if you're a singer-songwriter, I would never tell you not to share your original songs. Of course you have to do that, but that can't be your whole strategy, because if they're original songs and you don't have a huge following yet, nobody knows to search for them. So the way to deal with this is to also do covers, to also put out music that other people are actually literally searching. Again, if you're a singer-songwriter, that's amazing. You could take one of these popular songs, something that's currently trending, and then do an original composition that was very much uniquely your style. And then people would go, oh wow, I like this style. I found them because I was searching that song. Let me see what else they're doing. Now you've got a new fan. So the mistake is only sharing the things that are like really niche to you specifically or your 5 main fans, instead of things that are in fact more popular. So once again, I'm not saying only do popular and trending things. No, that's not what I'm saying. You're an artist. You must share what feels really artistically exciting to you. But balance that with things that people are actually searching so that they can actually find you in YouTube's SEO. Now, if you are a coach and you're putting out tutorials and you're putting out coaching videos of any kind like mine, a very common mistake is too long and too boring of an intro. You can watch some of my earlier videos and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Think about those videos where the title or the thumbnail makes you click and you're like, okay, great, I can't wait to learn about these 3 mistakes. But instead of saying, we're going to talk about these 3 mistakes and here they are, the person is like, hi, welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to talk about YouTube. And on YouTube, you might be making some mistakes. And these are mistakes that I don't make anymore. So I'm going to help you. I could just keep going on, right? And by the way, follow me here and subscribe and all the rest. People are already gone. People have such a short attention span these days. You've got to hook them right at the beginning, like I did in this video. I started it by saying 3 mistakes that are killing your YouTube channel. That's a strong hook. You get what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments. And have you ever made this mistake? I gotta tell you, I have. I already said, just go watch my old videos. All right, now you've got great thumbnails and titles and your SEO is great and you're being recommended on search in YouTube. What else can you do? Well, another mistake that so many performing artists are making is that they do not cross-promote across platforms. So at the end of this video, in fact, I'll just do it right now. I'm gonna say to you, hey, if you liked this video, Follow me on Instagram and come join my free Facebook group. I made it especially for performing artists. You'll also see the logo for Instagram with my handle here on the video. This is cross-promoting my Instagram and my Facebook, right? Well, you've got to be doing the same thing with your YouTube videos. Every Wednesday when I put out my YouTube videos, I promote them on Facebook, on my personal page, my fan page, and inside of my free Facebook group, which, by the way, you should definitely join. It is for entrepreneurial performing artists, and if you're watching this, I imagine you're one of those. So join my free Facebook group. And I also talk about it on Instagram. So this is cross-promoting. Now, too often, performing artists are like, oh, I can't promote myself. It's too much about me. Oh, I don't want to be sleazy or spammy or whatever. Let all that crap go. Please let it go. You are here with a gift. You are here with a talent. You are here to make the world a better place. Like I end all of my YouTube videos, you have a voice. You deserve to be heard. The world deserves to hear you. Cross-promoting across all of your social platforms is going to help you, including email. If you want to jump on my email list, there's a link to that in the description below. This is me cross-promoting. Was this helpful to you? Were you making any of these mistakes? Let me know in the comments, and definitely subscribe to my channel. All the rest, I already talked about Facebook and Instagram, but what should you do next? Well, I highly recommend joining YouTube Domination if you're serious about YouTube. But let's say you just want to get better at the SEO. I've got a video here for you to watch next, all about YouTube SEO. And like I said earlier, you have a voice, you deserve to be heard, and the world deserves to hear you.